Well, all right. I guess we'll introduce ourselves better. No cold open today? Damn, this sucks.
I didn't. Do you want a cold open?
Nah, man, it's fine. Fuck you.
Okay.
Damn.
Everybody's so aggressive today. I don't
I'm
even
keeping you
know.
on your toes, man. I'm keeping you on your toes like a little soccer player, man. Little ballet boy.
You're like the
Hey,
fucking
Fry Man.
worst at eating cheese.
I'm out of cheese right now, fucker. I
Well,
ate my
good.
sandwiches.
You don't need any more cheese, bro. Cheese is the devil.
Well,
That fucking guy you kept walking in the bathroom on. Ooh.
Well, welcome to the Total Control podcast. Last time that we tried to record this podcast,
Don't.
It went perfectly.
It went great, man. Episode 6.
Episode 6 was probably our best episode.
It'll never top that.
that was a sigh of happiness.
Like, I honestly, I agree with you, Dvon. Like, I thought about it, like, for the entire week. I think we probably should have just stopped with that one. Because I don't know how we're gonna beat it.
Yeah,
We can't.
peaked. We've actually peaked.
peaked.
Like, there's nothing wrong with going out on a high note.
No.
All right, catch y'all later. It was a good run.
Yeah, it was.
Special guest and everything.
Like, I know sometimes we kind of joke about having a special guest, but like, legitimately, we had Danny DeVito, Kirsten Dunst, Ryan Reynolds too, which is surprising considered I thought he'd be like incredibly busy.
You know,
He made time for us.
Yeah.
That means something.
that was really special.
And then,
Gave up his daily plan of eating a candle to come see us. So
Mhm.
that was actually pretty nice.
damn. And then, we even bought like,
Crabs had a stroke and opened a hibachi.
yeah, and we even brought on special guests. Reached into the ethereal plane and brought back Steve Irwin and
Mikey.
what's his name, Macho Man Randy Savage. Brought him back. All that good stuff.
Dude, we actually got the person that had that monkey that stepped into the Home Depot.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect to
No.
find him.
We even had 15th President James Buchanan on too, which is pretty surprising.
Yeah.
And Kyle A. Carosa,
Mm-hmm.
you got to sit down and interview with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teddy Roosevelt's badger showed up.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Kind of weird. Really out of pocket.
Welcome to the Total Control podcast. Joined here with the Fabulous Four, as they call them. Not really, but today we have something different for everybody here. I am not your host, Dvon. Joined here with TechnoMeteor,
Yeah, it's me, TechnoMeteor. Remember this voice. I'm a funny YouTube guy.
MaximumSherman,
That's me. There's the voice speaking right now, MaximumSherman. The voice you're hearing right now, going through your ears and to your brain. That's me. My voice.
and
Got it memorized.
Hello, everybody. My name is Topher. I'm from Poland. I'm very glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
He changed up his voice. That's the one thing you don't want to do.
So one thing, this fool. All right, everyone, just disregard everything Topher says this entire podcast.
I'm not even here.
Yeah.
Cool.
If he does pretend to be here, he has to bite on one of my toenails.
Yeah. It's a very
Hold up, which
sophisticated AI.
Which one? The one right next to the big toe. Right next to it.
Oh! That's the one that gets the most jam.
Yeah, let's jam.
Come on in, jam.
Everybody get up.
It died the jam now. Come on, Jam.
So
please.
today I didn't even know if I was actually going to make it or not, but the recreational league that I normally play in, it got canceled. So I am actually here today, blessing your airwaves with nonsensical action.
Oh yeah, bless him.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I actually just went and hung out with my friend earlier today, and I had one of the best breakfasts I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh yeah, what was it?
It was chicken and waffles.
Ugh.
What?
So
Ew.
Chicken and waffles. You don't like chicken and waffles?
I've never had chicken and waffles.
It's
They don't sound like a thing that go together
you know,
to me.
I didn't think it really was either, but it's kind of an interesting dynamic because you got the saltiness and the sweet.
Are
And
you also one of those pineapple on pizza people, though?
I don't really eat any kind of pineapple, or I don't really eat pizza with toppings on it. I'm more of a plain cheese guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you're just a cheese guy. I get you.
Like it's
Okay,
very rare I get something else. So I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but if there's olives on it, fuck you.
Would you eat a chicken and waffle pizza?
Sure. I'd give it a
What
shot.
the fuck?
I'd give it a shot. I mean, there's all kinds of food that if you started naming off a list right now, I guarantee you there's one thing that you have on that list that everybody's going to be like, ugh. Just one thing.
I'm sure.
Like, I remember for me when I was a kid, I used to love these things, but now I think they're fucking disgusting. It's the baby bottle pops.
Oh.
Just
Are they
because
disgusting? I haven't had one.
Yeah,
Just
it's been a bit.
it's not disgusting in the sense of necessarily like the taste. It's just way too sugary now, and it just tastes
This is like the best
pure
cereal
acid.
thing from last
I
week.
wonder if that's just our taste buds just getting older.
Yeah,
Evolving.
yeah. I mean, I'm cool with that, honestly. I don't really need that much sugar now, anyway. But I say that as I got syrup on my waffles.
You muppet sipping with some scissor.
Yeah.
Sipping.
And another thing too, I will say, I had, I don't know if anybody here has ever had this or not, but I finally got the chance to try an alcohol that there was like a beer that didn't taste like absolute dog shit.
Oh well, shit. What is it?
I don't remember the name because somebody got it for me. It tasted like, the best way I could taste it, it tastes like fruit punch.
Way to just edge
my
us.
magic drink.
Yeah.
Fruit punch. It was a beer though. It wasn't
Yeah.
like a mixed drink. Damn.
No. That's the part that I was like confused about because
Was it
It's
like
still-
a Mike's Hard Lemonade?
No. It still tasted like there was some kind of fermentation in it, but it wasn't like like hard kind of alcohol. It wasn't like vodka or whiskey.
Pog juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably it's probably G
It was
Fuel.
an IPA. It was
God, that would be horrible. Just like a G Fuel
I hate
alcohol.
IPAs. Ugh.
Even I'd say that's horrible. But I don't drink beer. I hate the smell of it.
Yeah, it does. It's basically bread.
Bread wine.
Yeah, well, like alcohol.
Yeah. It's watered down bread.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's just
Wet bread.
ew.
Mr. Yeast.
You better slop that steak.
Holy
Slap
crap!
on top.
No.
Slop the steak. Slop the steak.
Sloppy steaks.
I also
Yeah.
went to a flea market. for
You
the
better not
first
slop
time
those
in a while.
steaks.
Ooh.
Hey, wait. You went to a flea market? Do you have pets?
Flea market. Montgomery?
I don't remember what it was called, but it had like a pirate symbol on it, so I called it the One Piece
Called
Shop.
the Big Flea.
Nice.
Big Flea shop.
And I bought a vinyl. But what I really enjoyed there, but I didn't actually end up buying, was there was a old school like camera where you take the photo and it instantly prints out a
Oh, like
The old Polaroids.
yeah, it was like a Kodak, and I was so close to buying it. The only thing that stopped me from buying it was I don't know where to get that fucking paper at that printed out
Fair.
and the ink that
They
would
probably
go
don't
with
even
it.
make that anymore.
Maybe
Who
not.
knows?
It was $35. I felt like it could have been worth more, honestly.
That's a good deal.
Meyer
I
sells
should've-
some of that paper stuff.
I might end up going back and getting it, but it's like a 2-hour drive for me. So I don't know. Plus,
I will
like,
say flea markets have the best like bootleg Pokemon cards. They're always entertaining.
Bootleg
My,
Pokemon cards.
I forgot about those. Yeah.
The people
Well,
like,
that's like the first thing that I look for when I go to a flea market. That and fleas, obviously.
Drew all over it. And you look for fleas.
Yeah.
I can picture you in the flea market with like a big magnifying glass.
I'm just going around people's heads.
no, not a lot of fleas. market.
You got
A lot of junk.
fleas.
I'm like the monkey in the Home Depot. You guys
They
got
also
fleas?
had
Give me them
a
fleas, boy.
game shop right next to it that we went to first, and man, so like seeing some of the games like being labeled as retro, I was like, oh, ugh, I don't know how to feel about that.
It hits.
There's GameCube games that were labeled retro. There was
Jimmy
Wii
Hatcher.
games that were labeled retro.
Retro.
I was like, holy shit! And there was Wii U games that were labeled
Jimmy Hatcher.
retro.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Billy Hatcher.
You Billy Jimmy Hatcher. Fuck off.
Anyway, I will let somebody else take control of this. I've been just kind of in the
Not like,
driver's seat.
isn't that the best little combination, like a flea shop, like flea market right next to a game shop?
Yeah.
I mean, they had a tabletop thing right next to it as well.
Yeah, okay. Something's getting bought.
Yeah,
Out
no,
there,
I had to
yeah,
get out of that
something's
game. I had to get out of that game store because I knew I was going to buy something that I don't need right now.
Man, I remember when we used to have a bunch of like mom and pop game stores, video stores. And I remember when all those places went out of business, like Premier Video, Family Video,
Hey.
and Blockbuster, and all that stuff. Dude, that was a gold rush for. Hey man, can I rent Spider-Man for the PS1? Yeah, all right, have it back in 2 weeks. Sure, man. Sure, man. I see the writing on the wall. You guys are not going to be able. I'm not saying I rented a bunch of games for, like $5 to $6 and never returned them to Blockbuster.
No, that would be a crime or something.
It would be a
You
crime.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't do that.
Here's a good question for everybody. What is
Yeah, go ahead.
what's like your go-to game that you would always rent at like Family Video or Blockbuster? The one that you rented the most,
It's funny. I've never rented a game.
Whoa.
Ooh, I actually do know this answer.
Evolution World for the GameCube.
Okay.
Is it
Mine is
Pokemon?
No,
Evolution World.
I'm not renting a fucking Pokemon game.
Digimon.
Never.
Oh yeah, that one's up there.
God,
I'm trying to think of another one.
That's a remake that they need to get to work on.
Jet Force Gemini. I rented the fuck out of that.
Good game.
What's another one?
So when I have one for the PS3 and I have one for the Wii.
Okay.
Burnout.
No. So the one I rented on the Wii the most was this game called Mario Sports Mix.
Oh,
And
dude,
I
that
remember I
game
used to play
was
that
actually
game.
good.
That game was by far my favorite Mario sports game. Even though I love the baseball sluggers. Oh, that shit is beautiful too. But the reason why I like Sports Mix is just because it has 4 in 1. And it was just so fun to play. Even the online for it was not the best, but it still was actually really good for a Nintendo Wii game. I don't know why, but it just was. And for the PS3, it was Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 1 for the PS3.
Yeah, I have so many memories of just saying the most heinous shit. But
Oh.
I thought you were taking that somewhere else.
Uh-oh.
I think everybody. I can't think of a single person that went their entire playtime. Like if you have over 100 hours, that is, of playtime on Black Ops 1 that didn't say something that was fucking horrible. At least once.
I missed those times. That and the Halo Reach lobbies back in the day.
God, you got me thinking about it. I don't think any of us were like squeakers on the mic when we were on, were we?
Nah. By the time all that came out, I was either good in high school or out of high school, so it's like... But, so, it never was that bad. I mean, you always got those one people who get on the mic, or just don't say anything, but their mic is just on, so you just hear...
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Breathing. Oh, you hear like the music?
Yeah, they have music playing.
It's
Like, what the
usually dun, ding, 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 ding.
Hey, hold on.
Fucking battle bus.
What you trying to say, D?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not even. They were the best people to be around, but like all you hear is.
Don't let them fire a fucking shot.
Dude.
Get on the face.
Shut your bitch ass up.
And like the best thing is they were always the most cool and chill people too. But it's just the mics were just fucking brutal.
Or or you're sitting there like you hear like the slight hum of their fan, which you kind of get used to, and then you just hear like he's like, oh yeah, okay, their mic's on, they're not gonna talk, and then out of nowhere, you just get hit by a.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, all right, I know who I'm playing with.
Yeah.
Oh man.
One of my favorite moments too is like, if the other party doesn't speak or it's very broken English, and they try to communicate to you in English. And okay, so I was playing with these dudes that were Canadian French, so like they still spoke a little bit of English, but it was like really broken. And one time they asked me, it was like, Dvon, what is your name? That's not how they sounded. That's a fucking terrible representation of the accent. But
they sound like this.
Go for this. Yeah, and I was
Swedish
just like,
fish.
Yeah.
Swedish fish. Yeah.
Swedish fish.
Blah 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 blah.
They just asked me what my name was, and I said, Dvon, and they thought that was the best shit ever. And I was like, these guys are alright.
Oh, Dvon! Is your name Dvon? Oh, maple syrup! Oh.
Chicken and waffles.
We have a leaf on our plate.
Omelette du from Dvon.
Sorry if we have any
Canadian.
Quebec or anything like
We
that.
have one Canadian.
I apologize for this.
Sorry.
Yeah, my bad.
Hey, it happens, my bad.
You can make fun of us. We're an easy
I'm
target.
sure they do already.
We are.
I'm a white, like straight
You
male
can stop
American.
there.
So it's
You can
super
stop
easy.
right there. If you stop right there, you'll be fine. The more you go down that rabbit hole. it's just
Wait,
gonna
Chris,
end
you're
up-
white?
About
No.
3/5, yeah.
What's the other? What's the other half?
Somalian.
Apparently, I'm Irish.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, it's Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, historically, it's Spanish, but we were sold, yeah.
Oh, it's a monkey's tail.
I
Sure,
also
Chris.
had the beautiful experience of not having horrible traffic on the way there. I don't know if anybody else drives here, but I can tell you, dealing with traffic is not the best.
Around your area?
Uh,
I think I know exactly
Yes.
what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. That stretch sucks.
I love traffic.
Ew.
I love refrigerator.
I love refrigerator.
like
You
when he
guys doing
comes
alright?
up, I think he's doing all right. Just when he comes up, his voice, I did not expect it to be that fucking deep.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, so
Driving
what
the
are some?
technos is a challenge. That's
I don't think there's ever been a time where I've driven to meet Techno and I haven't made that right-hand turn illegally. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're
You
talking
know what I'm talking about. Where you're supposed to be all the way up.
Yeah.
Like, whoops.
I
Well, yeah,
just
There's
got to the point where
construction
we're
over
gonna-
there too, so it's just really confusing.
It's gotten worse. They're like doing some sort of bus line or whatever. They're taking their sweet ass time, and the roads suck for it.
Yep.
Hey, my cat's yelling at me.
Cool. What a cool cat.
So topics, Mr. Cool Cat. So what do we got?
What we got?
What are we going with?
Has anyone been
I'm
keeping
looking
up with
through the menu right now.
Marvel Rivals?
I've been listening to some of it.
However, speaking of Marvel, did you guys hear the news?
Oh, the Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
I know a
So
lot of people are conflicted.
yeah, so those of you not in the know, Robert Downey Jr., who everyone knows played Iron Man for the last 13, 14 years.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And spoilers for Infinity War and Endgame. He and I guess after that, was supposed to be Kang. It's supposed to be like the new, I don't know, Thanos, the new bad guy. But stuff happened with what's the actor's name? Jonathan Majors.
Yep.
Do your own research on that.
That's a whole
So they kind of had to drop him, and I think they're just gonna pivot towards Doctor Doom, which is what a lot of people thought, because Thanos is big. People know him in the comics. I would say like the next best like villain who's kind of everyone's problem is probably Doom.
He's essentially like Marvel's Lex Luthor.
Right, he's everyone's problem. Like he an issue for everyone at some point. But the thing about Doom is he's a good villain, and you don't really beat Doom. You just kind of either, oh well, that was a Doom bot, or yeah, you know what? I calculated for this, and it's no big deal. So he's not like a joking villain. Like and Marvel has this problem of like,
yeah,
I don't know, turning their villains into like jokes, and I don't think anyone wants to see Doctor Doom making quips. I do think it'd be a good test of Robert Downey Jr.'s acting prowess to go from snarky, quippy Tony Stark to cold, calculating, but still
they do that.
Charming, Victor Von Doom. So long story short, Robert Downey Jr. is going to be playing Doctor Doom in future Marvel movies, which is kind of confusing because he was Iron Man. So I'm personally curious on whether or not how they're going to roll it in.
It's a multiverse thing.
Yeah, easiest thing like, oh, it's some multiverse shit.
Yeah.
So I could easily see, oh, this is a Tony Stark that came from a universe where he didn't, Iron Man up. But with Doctor Doom, there's a certain team that kind of needs to be present, or else it kind of loses, like, I don't know, some of its luster. Like, if they don't have the Fantastic Four in it, or do anything with them, I don't know. To me, it feels like it would just be weird.
Wait, Fox doesn't have the rights anymore, right?
No, they don't. They had.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
They lost the X-Men too, right? Let's go.
Yeah, I think so. I think they have just about everything back. Maybe not Jonah Hex, but I don't know who wants that shit. Yeah. Let's reset the clock on fucking movie.
One thing I will be excited to see with Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom is Peter Parker's reaction.
Right, because I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, okay, it's Robert Downey Jr., so he's playing, the same character. Now, granted, Marvel's done that before, but that has been a completely different, like, movie universe. Like, Chris Evans playing the Human Torch, like, they don't bring that up because that just isn't canon.
It's not canon.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like you said, Chris, I'm curious if he will ever be unmasked, and if he is, will they have some sort of reaction to him?
Yeah.
I'm also wondering if they're even going to call him Victor, which, I mean, his name doesn't have to be Tony. I mean, just because you're from a different universe doesn't mean your name still needs to be Tony. I guess he could...
Yeah.
I don't know. It could just be named Victor.
One thing I will say is that he's probably definitely going to be unmasked in a lot of it because
he's
a familiar face, and you know how they do.
Yeah.
Like, with the Halo...
Halo, Mandalorian...
you gotta take it off at some point.
Shout out to the dude who played Judge Dredd in that movie for saying, no, Judge Dredd doesn't take off his helmet. He keeps it on.
Oh, yeah.
So, cool for that.
I think that's the guy from The Boys, if I remember correctly.
Say what?
I think that's the same actor from The Boys.
Who plays Billy?
You said Judge Dredd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's the same actor as him.
Let me do a quick look up.
Hey, Chris, your voice is coming through extra clear and crispy. I like it right now. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
I'm lip
yeah.
with my eye.
Yeah, Carl Urban.
Yeah, that's the guy. Oh, yeah.
Which, he's a pretty rock-solid actor.
Yeah, he is. Lord of the Rings.
But no, I'm excited. Definitely like that pop off whenever he revealed who it was underneath the mask. That was pretty intense. Ooh.
I'll just be honest with you. I cannot see him as anything else.
Yeah, I know, and that's the problem.
It's gonna be at that point where I'm like, ugh. That's kind of like if I know it sounds strange, but if like
Doctor?
they took Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles and they used the same exact model for like a fucking just a regular Disney like character in like another Disney animation.
Dvon, they did do that.
With who?
Blue and Little John.
Who's Blue?
Blue from the Jungle Book, and then Little John from Robin.
Oh, Baloo.
You cut off, so all I heard was like Little John from.
Little John.
They put Little John in a Disney movie.
Yeah, no. Blue the Bear from Jungle Book, and then
he's
Little
the sheriff
John
of Nottingham, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
no, he's Little John.
I couldn't.
Well,
see
he's
like,
whatever. What do they call him?
Little John.
Yeah, but like, what is he though? He's like a
Friar.
Friar. That's it. That's what I was looking for.
But yeah, it's just the same like.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same model or whatever you want to call it.
Exact same face.
Which I guess whenever if you're drawing everything you're animating by hand, then I guess you save time wherever you can get it.
They did a lot of animation like that. Like, I'm pretty sure Mowgli's like walking on like the tree trunk and stuff is the same as I think it was Christopher Robin.
Yeah.
And they just took that from that. There's also in Beauty and the Beast at the end where everybody's like dancing and they're human again.
Mm.
That whole scene is basically, I think, like Cinderella.
I mean, yeah. Save time, save money.
Yeah. Which is crazy how they used to do that animation back in the day, because
dude, it's
they had,
bonkers.
Live actors do everything, act it all out, and then the animators would like swiftly like draw it out. The way that their movements and everything were, it was incredible. It's really cool. They don't do that nowadays though.
That's a lost art right there.
It is. It really is.
Like I remember I listened to this video about the creation and I guess ultimately failure of like Treasure Planet, and that movie movie's an utter like shame in terms of like how it got treated. Like I think it got sent out against like Independence Day.
Yeah, something like that.
So like imagine you're a parent and you're like it's like, oh, it's like 4th of July weekend or whatever, and you have movie about aliens taking over the world with who's in Independence Day? Will Smith?
Will Smith, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff
Will
Goldblum.
Smith in it. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum and Will Smith, who are like at the top of their game right now. Like they're hot name actors. And then you have Treasure Planet. What's it about?
God. Yeah.
A movie about movie about aliens.
Movies that came out that year.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it had no chance. And it's not even like a classic Disney movie. Like there's no like princesses, nothing like that. Like it had songs in the movie, but like not like Disney songs. So I'm not surprised that it kind of just petered out and flopped.
Some of the movies that came off, and this was 2002 when that movie came out. So we got the very first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Ooh,
already fucking done. Spy Kids 2.
Okay.
Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers.
Okay.
We ate that year.
The live-action Scooby-Doo, the first one.
Okay, yeah. Despite what people say, that movie was actually, I wanted to go see that movie really bad.
You had Goldmember, Men in Black 2.
Hey.
Ooh.
Everybody's favorite, The Master of Disguise.
Oh, well.
Born Identity, Blade 2.
Okay. Oh, fuck, dude.
8 Crazy Nights, Time Machine, Clock Stoppers.
Fucking clock stoppers.
How Enter the Fist came out.
Shallow Hell.
Big Fat Liar. Hot Chick. Jackie Chan's The Tuxedo came out that year.
Ooh, I remember that movie.
Red Dragon also came out. Reign of Fire. Signs. Attack of the Clones.
Oh man, a lot of alien stuff. Yeah. Like Signs. Yeah, Signs, Independence Day.
Yeah.
Reign of Fire is about dragons, right? But like, still, it's just like, fuck, man. A lot of alien stuff came out.
Yeah.
Go to your room, sweetie. They're off on a tangent again.
Hey, shut up.
Man.
Man. Get your asses back over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, where were we with this?
We're talking about Marvel. We're talking about Marvel.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of which, we got a topic in here. It says Captain America. What was that about?
Wait, we
The
do?
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, the trailer?
Literally-
Oh,
Yeah.
and the video game.
Wait, is there going to be another game?
Yeah, with Black Panther.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's written by the lady who did Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 3, I think, and 4.
Ooh. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it looks really good. Like, really good.
Do you?
Like how good?
Really good.
Oh.
Yeah. You should watch the trailer. Watch the trailer.
Oh, don't tell me what to do.
Do it. It's like Captain America 1492 or something like that, and then they go on the Mayflower. And, yeah, it's weird.
Do you get to kill the bad German man?
The bad dude.
No. The villain's Christopher Columbus.
Oh, the bad Spanish man?
That's why it's Captain America 1492.
I mean, I think Christopher Columbus.
Huh? Be careful.
Columbus.
I think Columbus did some good stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. What did he do? Huh?
He
made some new friends.
He made some new friends. He didn't take advantage
like
of it.
that. Who needs enemies? God.
Yeah, exactly. He definitely didn't make him like, sick or anything. He definitely didn't agree to not teaching them the ways of Christianity, because if they did, then they wouldn't be able to make them slaves.
He's just like,
because then they wouldn't know God.
And he was like, I bet the people were like, is that pollution?
Oh.
Christopher Columbus was the original Magic School Bus.
Yeah, he was definitely on a bus.
Please let this be a normal field
take you
trip.
for a ride.
With the Chris? No way! Oh man.
Boy, this episode's going off the rails.
No, it's not.
The underground rails.
No. Huh?
Huh?
Is this the same show? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. Cruising across the Atlantic, going to the new world. Next thing that you know it, you see it. Wahoo! Indians.
There's already fucking people on it.
This program is funded by viewers like you.
Thank you.
And no one is half the battle.
Can we put a whole Juicy Juice commercial right here?
Yeah.
And we're back.
That was a pretty.
I don't know about you, but
that was a pretty insightful and philosophical, conversation you just had, Techno. It really changed my world perspective and all that.
Yeah, I sort of aim to prod around in people's psyche, change the way they think.
Yeah, well, and then like that idea Dvon had for restructuring the American government, I honestly think that'll work perfectly, and everyone would be happy. I just wish I would have written it down.
Just remember, it only works on the weekends.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
If you try to implement it on a Tuesday, it's just not going to work.
Well, that's tacos.
I've been living for the weekend.
Randy Newman.
Yeah, no.
You got a friend in me.
You gotta. I
know what you're thinking. Don't you say it. You can't reference that. People will cancel us.
Oh no. Oh, this is episode 6 all over again.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, what you bloody say?
No, nothing. Going back to Marvel just for a quick second. Earlier this week, I read this article. Have we all seen Thor: Love and Thunder?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Don't worry about it. You didn't miss too much, Dvon.
You
Accurate.
didn't.
Apparently, Chris Hemsworth claims that the film was too silly because he got caught up with the improv and wackiness and became a parody of himself.
What?
Yeah, he was like, I didn't stick the landing. He admitted, and kind of felt like that wasn't his best showing for the character of Thor. And I'm like, man.
I honestly feel like it wasn't on him. It feels like writing for that one.
Oh, it absolutely was on the writing. It absolutely was on, like, the writing and dialogue of that movie. Like, the fact that they had screaming goats in it, which long after that meme has been relevant. I think that meme was around, like, what, 2010, 2011?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I know why they
The
put the
best way that I
goats in
saw
there.
it put was like that it lacks nuance. Like, you don't have to say everything and then that thing happen. It's missing subtlety.
right.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest scenes I think was like stolen from the movie and like robbed it is I think there's a deleted scene of Zeus teaching Thor like how to control his lightning and whatnot, and he actually had like pretty insightful things to say about like Thor, like in his abilities and like how to be a king and how to be a ruler and all that. I would have enjoyed that, like another god who kind of just made it work without having, without being like burdened by the stress and anxiety of wearing a crown and teaching him how to use his abilities. Like, oh, that would have been nice. Yeah. Well, because I like how the Thor movies were kind of building up the character of Thor. From like, the first movie, he's arrogant and, kind of fooling himself.
Boisterous,
Yeah. And then he kind of mellows out in the second movie, which that's like a fever dream.
I missed it.
Some good.
Yeah, I know they had the Dark Elves in it, and then they had some red shit, and then Natalie Portman was in it, and then she did some shit, and then they had some dude named Malachi, and then Thor whooped his ass.
Ooh.
And then I think Loki died in that one. I think that's the one Loki died in, right? No.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah, he made believe died.
Yeah, he made believe died.
He Michael Jackson died.
I'm not
really dead.
But yeah, I was like, oh well, good for you, Chris Hemsworth, for acknowledging the fact that that movie was a big stinker.
Yeah. They all
You know
have
what?
been.
I've noticed
What?
that this podcast has turned into boomer talk.
A boomer talk, all right, young blood.
Boomer talk.
Yeah,
It's
alright.
movie talk.
All right, young blood. All right, young blood. Spin us some useful
Yeah.
insight.
You're the one who
Yes.
started it with your GameCube's a classic retro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic boomer. Try to blame the young people for the state of this
Turn
country.
around on us.
Yeah,
One day, Sonny, you're gonna be wiping my ass.
that's right, Dvon.
Remember that.
Get a jump start on it. Wipe his ass.
There's a GameCube
Do
for
it,
you.
do it now.
Anyway, as I was
You know what,
saying,
Dvon, you're being a real dinosaur from episode 6 right now.
Yeah.
I will let you know
You're right.
that I never said there's
I don't have to listen to a dinosaur from.
connotations behind the boomer talk. I was just saying it because every single episode we come
Good.
up on here,
Not episode 6.
we just say something. Episode
What? Yeah.
6 never happened.
Huh? I mean, was it that good that your brain couldn't comprehend it, Dvon?
Yeah, he got high off of that one.
Oh yeah, that's when Dvon was really high the entire episode.
Episode
He was
6.
blitzed, man.
Yeah, he was.
Everything they're telling you, it's
I was
just
there, man.
I can't. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
All right, get out of here. Get out of here, episode 6, dinosaur.
Yeah, get out of
I'm
here.
back. I just had to take a small little break. We're back.
We're back at Dinosaur from episode 6 story.
Wesley, no!
It's the TechnoMeteor killed him all.
Oh!
What are Mr. Krabs is doing?
You gotta do what you
Still
gotta
working
do.
that hibachi.
Hey,
Oh my
Luigi.
Still working that botch. Bro,
Yeah.
I had some fucking sushi. That shit was good.
Where'd you get it from?
Yeah, what kind of sushi did you get? Did
I got
Camaro?
This is not an ad.
I refuse to get any kind of fish in my sushi unless I know it's unless I know it's within an hour distance of fresh, like you can get it fresh. I don't like that fucking taste of getting it like shipped in.
Bougie
All
ass
that preservative.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
I know, right?
I want you to,
Oh, I got my
I want you to know,
Giorgio
Dvon,
Armani.
I rolled my eyes twice.
I can feel it. No,
I
this
can hear it
trout.
too.
No, I
They
need to
sound
know
like fucking
everybody's
concrete
family.
blocks. Just
I need to know the entire school that it swam with. I really need to feel personal about this fish before I eat it.
I need to know the
My
species,
dad knows
its
him.
genus, its environment. What was the temperature of the water by it? Was the
Devon's
fish
trying
happy
to
when it got
connect this
clobbered?
fish like Avatar.
Is this homegrown?
Yeah. Did the sushi chef have a good relationship with his parents? Everything.
Yeah.
I expect no
What
less.
kind of fawns did it have growing up?
Yeah.
That's a
Fawns?
fish joke. Fawns, yeah.
Is this
Oh.
fresh
Instead of
water or
friends.
salt water?
It was a fish
I
joke.
will say though that the sushi was pretty good though. I did like
okay.
the
Shush.
I don't know.
Well, I'm
what
glad that
kind of
sushi could hold up
sauce.
to your
Yeah.
standards.
High expectations.
Expert
I like that. I'm
standards.
gonna have to use that.
Yeah, your expert standards.
It sounds like some fucking shit you'd hear in a fucking like a 2011 video.
I'm glad I can meet your expert standards.
The
Inspector standards.
sauce, it was like a spicy mayo. It was really delicious actually.
Devon,
It
that
was-
wasn't spicy mayo.
Well, it was it was pretty good. I don't know what
Hey,
they.
thank
it was
you, my
probably,
friend.
it was probably like some fucking. That was the STDs on it. But hey, it gave it that
Huh?
flavor fresh pack. It was just.
The fish had crab.
Yeah, the flavor fresh pack. Yeah,
Well, that's ironic because I did get a.
That's what the ladies call it.
I don't know why imitation crab meat is called imitation crab. Or like
Devon,
non-seafood.
I'm gonna let you know,
Non-seafood.
Devon, because it's not crab meat.
But it is fish paste though, which is strange to me.
Hey, Devon, I'm gonna need you to look up the word imitation real quick and let me know what you find.
I said I retracted it as soon as I said that. However, it does have fish paste in it, so it still has meat in it, which is weird to me.
How was that weird?
Just because of the simple fact, if I'm gonna get imitation crab, I'd just rather get the real crab.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm glad it holds up to your high standards.
Man, I'm just saying.
Crabs, you want
I know you gave me fool's gold.
All I keep
Nice
hearing,
pyrite.
Wesley, you keep cutting out from me. All I heard from your end was, "All you want."
That's all you need to know.
It's like the fucking Foos Roda, but it just cuts off after Foos.
Let's talk about Skyrim for 2 hours straight.
Oh no.
Back to boomer talk.
Should I put another commercial here?
Go ahead. We'll talk about
All right.
Skyrim for 2
We'll be
hours
right
straight.
back after these messages.
Hey, have you ever wanted the arrow to the knee? Well, check out our new product. It's called Arrow Time.
And we're back. That was a pretty. That conversation didn't actually end the way I thought it would. I don't think we can be friends anymore, Chris.
What? Well, look, hey, I'm being real to myself, okay? If you can't accept that, that's on you.
All right. I mean, all right. And then Dvon, I mean, I don't know, man. You might want to go get that checked out.
Yeah,
But
you
it was
really should.
imitation.
She may have said that. She told me it was imitation.
She told me it was an imitation.
It was fish
What's the
paste.
deal with imitation?
Imitation pussy.
Expect standards, please.
Oh man. Dvon, tell us a baseball fact.
Do you want it to be a silly one or just a regular
Both.
one?
Yeah, so you know what? A silly one.
Yeah, go silly mode.
Okay. Baseball was originally founded from a game called Knockers.
Oh damn! I didn't think you'd actually come. Man.
Hey, man.
All right,
He
good.
loves baseball.
Huh. Knockers.
Yeah.
Major league knockers.
Boobies.
And the ball could actually bounce once, and you could catch it, and it still would be considered an out.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
That's fucked. I hate that. I hate that now.
But the ball was a lot more bouncy. It was almost like like those giant bouncy balls that you can like throw down the ground. They fucking go way up in the air.
That one
that's what it
motherfucking
felt like.
super bounce.
rubber?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, they were playing with that.
How long do you
How
think it
could
took
you-
them to like, hey, maybe we shouldn't make it out of this stuff anymore?
Hey, you hit it. You gotta go get it.
Like,
Aw.
Like, I know there was some
Gross.
sports rules that got changed fairly quickly because it just like made the game boring. Like, for basketball, like the goaltending rule, like, okay, we need a goaltending rule because every team is just like finding the tallest guy they can find and just, you stand here.
Stand in the paint.
You
Stand
stand
right
here.
there. Stand right there.
You stand here. What do I do, coach? Stand here.
Whack that shit.
Yeah,
make sure
whack
it doesn't go in
it.
the hoop.
Yeah.
Hope everything's all right.
I know, I'm actually dying.
Aren't we all? Hey.
Cool.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. Our new special guest that's joining us here today. I can't
Another
believe
one?
we actually got this guy. Yeah, we
After
actually
episode
got
6?
Yeah, I don't know how we were able to book this guy, but if you could give a warm welcome
Finally here.
to Jay Leno. Jay Leno,
Jay Leno.
It's me, Jay Little.
The mighty Chin himself.
I love cars. It's me, Jay Little. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about this?
I'm a baseball fan myself, guys. Hey, I love
Hey,
baseball.
hey, I'm Jay Little. What are you doing here?
How do you
Oh, we got El Leno too. Whoa.
Hey, no, that's an imitation, Jay Little.
Hey, whoa, what are you talking about? Hey, I
You
love
don't text like
knockers.
me at all?
oh my god. One of these is Jay Leno, the other one's Gleb. from
Which one's the
Spider-Man.
real one?
Holy shit.
That's for you inside fans.
Hey, it's me. It's me. Look at the chin, huh? Look at him.
Hey, look
You
at my-
don't
look at
have
my
the
chin.
His is fake.
That is a very believable. Can I
His
touch
is
it?
fake. It's real.
No, no, no,
You can
no,
feel
no.
it.
My chin's way
Feel
more
it.
real.
Feel it. No, his is fake. His is fake. How many cars do you have? Huh? How many
11.
Hot Wheels do you have, kid? Yeah. Yeah.
What year?
I bet-
What year
I
were
bet
you born?
had the-
Twins.
What?
What year was I born? Huh?
1952. Suck it.
1950.
Not that.
Fraud.
No, I meant to say 1950. I was rounding up.
Okay, everyone gets one mulligan.
That's what
All
I
right,
right.
we're gonna have to cut them both off. Not because we don't want to, but we don't have any more funding. Jay Leno's.
We ran
Thank
out
you
of
for joining us.
Thank
but
you.
now comes the time where we're gonna.
I never
have
noticed
to
this, but,
destroy
Jay
you
Leno-
both. Sorry about that. Nothing personal, kids. But catch you later.
Hey, stay in school and do drugs. Jay Leno out.
Stay in school and do more drugs. Jay Little also out.
No. Hey, he said what I said. That's cheating. I'm the real Jay Leno.
I love you, Jay Little.
I love you too, Jay Leno.
Oh God.
Oh, they're kissing. We're gonna have to cut this.
Cut this out. Cut this out. No,
This is wrong, Jay Little. We can't be doing this.
stop.
But it feels so right.
I gotta execute both.
Let's go behind you, Jay
Guys.
Little. Ah, the shit! Damn, my love!
Oh no. By the way, I have imitation crabs.
Alright, I'm back. What a miss.
Yeah, what happened? I just took a massive shit. Did I miss something?
Oh, God.
So
What?
there, we had two
God, it
Jay
smells
Lenos
like-
on there, and
It smells like old man sex in here. Ugh.
What the
An
hell?
imitation crab.
What?
so
Missed a lot, man.
yeah. No, there's like
What happened?
without spoiling it, I will tell you that
Oh God, I hope
somebody's
that's garlic
chin
butter.
got used in an extremely different way than I've ever seen before.
Uh huh.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Ah.
it was
Okay.
it was different.
Hold on. I'm looking at Jay Leno facts right now. Jay Leno was born in 1950. His spouse was born in 1980.
Whoa.
Hold on. Is this right?
Is this factually accurate?
Hold on.
Oh no.
You dog.
Jay Leno.
He'll never beat these allegations.
Hugh Hefner.
Oh no, they were married.
Live gets
Okay,
in one
no,
of
they were married in 1980. I was about to say, I'm like, what the fuck?
They not like us.
They're not like us. They're not like us.
Snap, dude!
Oh
I
snap!
forgot to tell y'all. I think you'll like this.
Yeah.
I better.
I actually started to watch the first episode of Fallout on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing it while I was working out, and unfortunately had to stop because I got so invested into it that I wasn't going to finish my workout. However,
Yeah. There are some shows I can't watch.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish the first episode tonight, and then I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to make it a weekly thing just to watch an episode, or if I'm just going to just binge it all.
I feel like
Did
you
you
like binge it.
Did you like the part when they fell out?
It really did fall
So
out.
I don't know what I can all say without. So you've all seen it, right?
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
done with it.
Yeah.
So this might be a slight spoiler. If you need to, just skip maybe like 15 seconds
Wait.
in advance.
The spoiler alarm. Hold up, I got you.
Okay. Starting 15 seconds from now, I'm gonna spoil where I'm at. So I am at the part where they just got to the vault, and well, not just got to the vault, but it's like she's getting married or whatever, and she reminds her dad a lot of her mom in that scene. And I was like, I gotta stop watching this, or else I'm not gonna work out because I got so invested in that part.
I feel you.
I know it wasn't very far, but I'm gonna finish the rest of the episode tonight, and then go from there. Anyway, we're back. Hopefully you didn't hear that if you were spoiled. I don't think.
And if you did, you're a fool like everyone else.
Yeah, I didn't get too far, so it's not like a huge spoiler, and I didn't spoil like a huge part of it. All you know so far is that Fallout.
The first part of the show happens.
Fallout be Fallout,
That's
and
it.
So it's not like even if you listen to it, you probably wouldn't have gotten spoiled much. But yeah, no,
What were we
I'm
talking about?
enjoying it. Fallout.
I can't wait till you get to the part where Deathclaw rolls up and open spread braps in everyone's face.
Yeah, he straight up balls out.
That's my version of boomer talk right there. Let's go.
Boomer!
Comes in, he's like, oh, it smells like open ass in here.
Smells like ass.
Smells
What's
like-
everyone been doing this week?
This week, I don't know. It's been kind of lax. Editing, and I might have a new person to edit for.
Oh,
So,
Ooh.
yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Okay. I was supposed to do this filming thing today, but it rained and stormed and stuff. So,
boo-hoo.
Yeah, man.
you know.
Why'd you give him the Knockout City? Boo-hoo.
If you're not from Earth, rain is when water the sky.
hmm
Yeah, if you're like,
Imagine the first time it rained for somebody.
what is this?
Crazy part: the water comes from the earth, goes into the sky, and then comes back down to the earth. It's like, what's the point?
What is it? Some sort of water cycle?
It's some sort of cycle of water.
Oh, wow, that's crazy, man.
precipitation.
Precipitation, relaxation.
It happens.
The
when
R's to a
rain.
healthy world: reduce, reuse, recycle, and then.
And then fuck it up.
Say the other R word.
And then fuck it up.
The other R word.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of all the shit I did this week. I've been.
Yeah, you've been a busy
You
little.
Mr. Adventurous motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah, you must have done something.
You've been a little busy baseball man.
So I will say this: today my schedule got a little bit slowed down, which is good. I was gonna do baseball, but the cool thing is,
Oh,
I got
that's
to
a
actually
baseball.
do the podcast today because this was kind of one of those things where I didn't think I was actually going to make it this week. So that's good. I was going to do baseball. I went to another place that my buddy was in about 2 hours away. I've been working on the podcast episode, the next one that's coming out. Just letting you know, the video is not going to be nearly as good as the one that Techno makes because he actually puts his heart and soul into it. I'm just putting enough into it to where it's like entertaining.
Imitation edit.
Yes, that is literally the knockoff brand, and I am fine with that. You like DP's over here making fucking Frosted Flakes, Fruity Loops and stuff. I'm making the malto meal, just imitation crap.
Hey man, some of that shit be hitting.
Malto meal.
And so yeah, hey, it's still good, but it's not as good as it could be.
Give yourself some credit.
Makes me wish I had some shredded meat.
I was working
this
out
is
pretty
last
much
week all
all
over
day.
again.
I'm gonna work out today. I'm gonna work on some more music stuff, work on some DJing stuff. I gotta send out emails, gotta work on all this other kind of business stuff. I'm just
So
trying to
that's the
keep myself
priorities
busy.
We're talking about, huh? Okay. Oh wait, you must have something on your mind. Are we having a therapy session? Let's get him, guys. Let's therapy him.
Okay,
What's
so
on your mind, Dvon?
How does it make
Tell
you feel?
us,
I
what are you running from?
Yes.
they're not. They're running too. The world's greatest elimination challenge.
Tell us your trials and tribulations.
What's on your mind, Dvon?
Tell me.
Did you get fucking drank by the Capri Sun people?
Yeah.
Did they drink you?
I want to know. Tell me. Tell me, what is it? Tell me.
So,
Come on, tell us.
Good, tell me.
it all started with that imitation crab.
Oh, do not blame the imitation
It's
crab.
supposed to be
It's your personal
Cod.
9/11.
and fresh. Yeah. Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers.
The imitation crab hit the Pentagon!
Second crab.
Sorry, there's been a second crab.
Why? Oh my god.
Me boy. I'm gonna hit the second tower, me boy.
Not like this, Mr. K.
Spun by me
one
boy.
thing I
Jet
would
fuel
recommend
can't melt still
for
beams.
everybody here,
I'm about
if
to
you
be
can,
crusty.
go out and just go for a walk, even if it's 30 minutes. Just do it.
What if I live in the hood and I can't go for a walk because they said I can't be walking?
Cause they about to air this bitch out, quote unquote.
Well,
Well, I guess air never hurt nobody.
Alright. I'm gonna-
projects. I don't know.
I'm gonna put on my bright red hoodie.
Hey man, take that off.
Well, I guess fucking may the odds ever be in your favor. I don't know.
A walk-in place in your house with the windows open, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. For your instance, I don't know. I would say maybe.
Hey, I'm safe over here. I'm walking.
Yeah, go for it.
I live in a nice, safe, white neighborhood.
I'm Kendrick Lamar.
That's
I'm
the
nice to
scariest one.
everybody.
I'd say yeah, go for a walk. It's therapeutic. It's relaxing. It's nice.
Or cook. Cooking's
Yeah,
fucking
cooking's
Yeah.
good too.
therapeutic.
Yeah, cooking is nice. The only thing I hate about cooking is just doing the dishes afterwards. I
Yeah,
would,
fair.
if I could literally find somebody
That's your
that would just
superpower.
fucking do the dishes after me every single time, I would cook every single day.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
would not care.
You'll never beat the bougie allegations. He has a maid. No.
Whoa.
If I had enough money for a maid, I shit you not. If I had
Abso-fucking-lutely.
enough money.
You know
for
what?
a
To be
maid,
fair, a lot of like fucking streamers.
I would
like,
have
big
a dog.
streamers Do have somebody clean up for them.
Yeah, I mean XQC is like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
If
sure.
you like, whenever he turns his web camera around, like from the front part, it doesn't look that bad. But then, like, as soon as he turns it just a little bit to the right, that shit looks like a
Awful.
fucking tornado.
That's weird that all these streamers are calling their moms their maids.
Damn, get him.
Made more
Yeah,
pizza
if I had a
rolls.
maid, I would definitely have a dog.
Huh?
That's the one thing. Cause like,
Oh,
I
like
don't.
like Nanny from Peter Pan.
Nah.
okay.
Like just more like
You say
one
if
like.
if you had a maid, you would have a dog.
That's what I
Well,
heard.
the thing is, I don't have enough time to take care of a dog.
That's the
okay.
fun part.
I know.
But-
That's the problem. I don't have enough time to care for it and love it. That's the reason why I
You'd
don't
have to
have a
make
dog.
that bond. Yeah. Okay,
Dog.
You can't do that.
I don't.
I just
I can't
heard-
even get a cat.
He just said dog. That's all I heard. He's leaving the fucking Elden Ring side. Dog.
Yeah, I just would love to have a dog.
Bambi
I
over
really
here.
would have a dog if I could. I just don't have enough free time, and I don't think that's fair to
Yeah.
a dog.
I want to have a dog, but I want someone else to take care of it and have it not be.
No,
It's
if
easier
I
to take
was
care of a cat.
if I was a homebody and I didn't do anything, and I was like an introvert and had no friends, and just played video games all day, I would totally have a dog.
Alex.
You know, I mean, there are people that have
Happy
friends.
birthday week, man! By the way, I gotta shout him out here, Archangel Xenos. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Okay, out of
Happy
curiosity,
birthday.
how much time in a day do you think I spend in my house? If I'm not like,
5 hours.
Are we counting sleeping?
Not including sleep.
nah,
3
nah.
hours.
5 hours.
I say you spend 1 hour, and that 1 hour fully devoted to just jorking it.
So it's actually 4 hours, but no.
Damn.
1 whole hour. Just like-
Damn. 1 hour
So
if I'm in a hurry.
usually in the winter, I'm usually sticking around the house about 4 hours. Or
Ah,
not, sorry,
okay.
about 6 hours because there's not really much to do.
okay.
So like when I'm
All
going out to
dedicated to
the
jerking it.
During the
If I go out to
summertime,
the
I'm
gym.
at home for about 4 hours. In the winter, it's about 4 hours and 15 minutes.
yeah, you know that 15 minutes.
I gotta warm up. I got 15-minute warm up time. Gotta let the hands warm up.
Yeah, he's just over there going.
Ooh, it's chilly this morning.
chill to death.
He's rubbing them logs together.
Oh, he's rubbing logs, all right.
Yeah. While he's eating imitation crab in the toilet.
Mm.
This hits a little different, you know. I would say for sure, like all jokes aside and everything, if you can,
All
whether
jokes
it's you or whoever is listening, if you have the ability to go out for a little walk, just do it. It's very.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Do something you enjoy.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be walking. Just the reason why I picked walking is just because it's nice, simple. There's no like end goal. It's just
Yeah, and you're getting that vitamin D. That's good for you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go outside. You know, walk the neighborhood. Say hi to a neighbor or something.
I don't know about that.
Only the friendly ones.
Yeah, only the friendly ones.
Not the ones that look like they'll say, "Hey, come on in," and then lock the door behind you.
Haha, you're stuck in here.
That'd be funny if like they just say, "Hey, come on in," and then like you get in there and they lock the door and they're like, "All right, now leave."
Now leave. They keep blocking the door. Trip you. I said you leave.
They lock you in there and they just give you like the will and then like all of the bills and everything. This is your problem now, and they leave. This is your responsibility.
In which case,
Goodbye.
I apologize for giving you the walking recommendation.
That's how
But
Green
Dvon-
Goblin tricks Spider-Man.
Dvon, you told me to walk.
I thought it was gonna be all right.
Oh, what other do we have
Next episode, I'm
listeners?
just in the basement of my neighbor's house.
It just sounds like how that first episode you was in sounded.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what happened. I didn't want to talk about it.
I had to edit out all the like Fred Flintstone banging that he was doing, trying to get out.
Help me! How long have we been going for?
That's a good question.
Jeez, you guys always reference it's an hour and 2 right now. That's nothing.
An hour and 2.
An hour.
We still got like 2 more hours.
Hell yeah.
Jeez, oh, please.
Are we doing back-to-back episodes today?
Hey, I can. I got time. I don't care.
I ain't got time.
So I can go pee.
He ain't got time. He got a fucking fart.
Oh yeah, let's take a short break. Techno, play some. I don't know. Put up a weird bird fact or something.
Yeah.
Weird bird fact. Okay.
Yeah.
When I get back, I do have a sponsor for us, by the way. I did talk to somebody and I have a sponsor.
I'll do it.
You guys know how I like to network, so I got somebody for us. But right now, I gotta go pee, so I'll be right back. Okay, you guys have fun. Okay, all right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee. Okay.
I'm gonna take a fat fart.
What?
Oh, he's fat farting.
He's gassing. Are you gaslighting us right now?
He's ass lighting us.
Yeah.
I like that. That was clever.
Thank you.
The penguin is the only bird that can swim but not fly. It is
The penguin
also
is
the
known
only
as a
bird
stupid
that
bird
walks
because it
upright.
doesn't know how to fly.
Owls turn their head almost 360 degrees, a complete circle, but cannot move their eyes. Chickens have over 200 distinct noises that they make for communicating.
No, they don't.
I don't believe this either, but it says it's a fact. I gotta believe it.
What they're saying, Parappa the Rappa.
It's on the internet, so it's gotta be true. Hollow bones. Many birds have hollow bones to help them fly, but not all species do. For example, flightless birds like penguins and ratites? I've never seen this fucking word. Have solid bones.
Ratites are like rheas and emus.
Riz the bird?
Yeah, they're like rheas, emus, cassowaries, stuff like.
Oh, okay. Okay, big ass bird, yeah.
Yeah. All right, goodbye.
Well, okay. Motherfucker, I thought well, more bird facts, okay. Some birds have beaks with sharp notches that act like teeth to help them rip food into smaller pieces. The sword-billed hummingbird has a beak that can grow to be 12 centimeters long, which is longer than its body. I hate this. This is stupid. Out of all things, bird facts? Whatever, it's fine. Most wild birds live less than a year, But larger birds and birds that live in the countryside tend to live longer than smaller birds and city birds. Yeah, this is whack. I'm gonna start talking about fucking nothing.
You're whack.
Hey, you nut chin motherfucking. Wait, he's a Balchinian.
Uh-oh.
He pulls the scarf down.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
How do you, that's the only way to hide that, man.
I'm sorry. That's the way I was born.
Hey, while you were gone, did you know that I found out that woodpeckers are really weird?
Yeah, they got that weird tongue thing going on.
Yeah, they do. They got that gluck gluck tongue. Ugh.
Gluck Gluck 5000.
Bird lungs don't expand and contract. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
What are we talking about? I just got back.
We all just got that.
Yeah.
We're all alright. We're all alright.
I didn't watch that show.
Me either. I couldn't
Really?
stand it. It was annoying to me.
Really?
No, I lied, Chris.
So you did like
He
it?
lied. He loved it.
No, I didn't.
So you
No.
you don't like that 70s show?
No, I like the sequel.
That 90s show? Wait,
Yeah.
they did do that 80s show.
Yeah, it's way funnier.
Was it?
And aren't they working on that 90s show or something like
I
that?
think that was like season 2 or something like that. They had that 80s show and it was not good.
Didn't something happen with the one dude in that show?
Don't you start!
In that 70s show, yes.
We're
Yeah.
not going down this rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Red Foreman?
Not Red
Just
Foreman,
hanging
no.
out.
It was Hyde.
Oh, the other dude, yeah. He couldn't hide what he had did.
He's
Are you powering up?
No.
He's about to fat fart in the sequel.
Yeah. I'm about to do a dad fucking sneeze.
Oh, that was polite.
That's not a sneeze.
That also wasn't me.
That's the sound that comes out of my butt.
You got some splaining to do, TechnoMeteor.
You got some splinters coming out your cheeks.
Is this a new episode?
No. This is,
Same
no.
one?
We're in the same one. We have not been going long enough. You got to keep in mind a lot gets like cut out. A lot of air gets fucking snipped.
What are you talking about? This episode's gold.
Yeah,
Golden.
I'll show you a golden. Yeah,
Ah.
golden ratioed by my golden wind.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
So, what'd you say your favorite race was again?
TechnoMeteor.
Oh, that's terrible.
My
Nice.
favorite
awful.
race? Probably NASCAR.
Hey, I'm gonna have to kill you now,
Haha.
Mr. Boss.
I like Mario Kart. That's my favorite race.
Favorite race? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Diddy Kong Racing? That's probably my favorite race.
Nobody played Diddy Kong Racing. Stop.
I know, and it sucks because they need to.
Isn't that on the Switch? Didn't they put that on there?
Did they? Did they ever bring that up? Did they ever bring that up to the Switch?
I don't know. Let me check real quick.
Do 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 do.
Dude.
Steve Carell, get out of here, man! Why y'all let him in?
Hey. You would like P. Diddy Kong Racing.
P. Diddy Kong Racing!
Hey, come here. Hey, drink this drink.
It is on the Switch. On the
If you bump any of the racers, they... No.
Yeah, you can play Diddy Kong Racing on the Switch.
Okay. Might have to get that. Is that the Nintendo online thing?
Yeah,
or
the
whatever?
64 part.
Nintendo, if you want to sponsor us, we will gladly allow it. We'll even stop saying bad things.
I'm not signing that.
It's Nintendo money. You want that, don't you?
I don't know. Does that mean I can take Chris Pratt's place?
Yeah.
Yes, but you have to smack one cheek off.
This is my Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
Do it again.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we're listening to you properly. All right.
This is Yoshi. I'm channeling it. Yoshi.
Wow, he did it while he was already talking. He's good.
I know. Thank you. I'm a
Chris, can
professional.
you do a? That's also pretty good. Chris, can you do a perfect rendition of Mario getting burned by lava in Mario 64?
Like actually, or
Yeah, actually. Let's
let me
hear
look
it.
it up. Let me look it up.
What do you mean? Look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna frame a reference.
Okay.
You guys keep talking while I do that.
No, we'll wait.
Okay, so Mario 64
Yeah, Mario 64.
being burned.
Yeah.
This is what I'm YouTubing. Mario 64 being burned. Whatever happens.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Actually, that was the first thing that popped up. Super Mario 64 burning dead Mario. 25 seconds.
Let's hear it.
Hold on, I'm watching the video.
That's not what I wanted, Chris, but that's still pretty good.
That was accurate. Okay. I mean, if you can do Ganon doing it, that's cool too.
It burns!
Whoa!
That's... Huh.
All right, man. Cool.
So you mean like when he goes into the lava and he makes that high?
Yeah, when he goes into the lava.
Yeah, the big lava.
When he goes into the magma.
We referenced Goldmember twice.
Okay, so he gets into the lava and when he's like bouncing back up, he goes.
Huh?
He really does that. He really does.
Oh, it cut you off. I was wondering.
Do the Mario!
Don't do the Mario. Wait, did Dvon explode?
No, I'm still here. I'm just listening to you guys talk and ramble about
Mario 64.
No! Weird. He's like, Mario, and then he goes, and then he sees it goes and goes, oh!
Yeah, what's up, man?
It's me, Luigi.
You, Luigi.
That was me when I was watching Mad Mike go up in his little fucking rocket to try to prove that the Earth was flat.
Oh my god, dude, I completely forgot about that video. I'll look back at it every, at least a year. If I'm just looking through your channel. Look at it. Anytime you upload something, I just go through and look to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I get to that video, I'm like, I gotta watch this.
He went up.
It should be, I shouldn't laugh at it, because, someone lost their life, but damn.
If you could cartoonishly lose your life like
that's the most cartoonish way I can think of.
If I died that way, I would want people to laugh at me.
Yeah, man built a rocket to prove a homemade rocket by himself. Went up in it by himself to prove that the Earth was flat, and that shit just blew up like a couple hundred feet, and he just plummeted to Earth and died. I'm like, well, I mean.
What, didn't the little parachute shit shoot out when it wasn't supposed to? And he just lost that, so it was definitely over for
Yeah, it's
him.
game over.
Oh,
My thing is see, fans, this is what happens when you don't have friends.
Yeah.
When you don't have friends, you don't have people to talk you out of dumb shit like this.
Hey, man, I don't think that's a
Take
good
Dvon's
idea, dude.
advice, go for a walk, make a friend.
Go for a walk, make a friend, don't build a homemade rocket and blow yourself. Don't do
Please don't.
What was that movie with Tobey Maguire where they did that? Was it Tobey Maguire?
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 where they made a rocket.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Him and Doc Ock?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That was in the director's cut.
Okay.
It builds a snowman.
Yeah. They had that whole heart of the ocean thing. The heart of the ocean in the palm of my hand. And then
There's Moana.
My grandpa's ocean doesn't have weak waves.
He was making a funny joke, Chris.
that was really deep.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You fool. You absolute fool.
My grandpa's wave cap has no weak waves.
He does. You're not using.
It's not dripping.
You're not using pink lotion.
You're not using that blue magic.
I don't know what that
we
means,
know.
but I don't
we
like.
know.
You didn't go to the black hair store.
Yeah, man, you don't know that. You don't know that just for me.
Just
man.
for me, baby.
Oh no, I've seen that shit before.
Oh, this.
I've never
motherfucker.
used it though.
Bruh.
Oh, this motherfucker.
I remember one time Kaylass was like, "What is a rat tail comb for?" I'm like, "I don't know, to like make your sisters cry when your mom's doing their hair before church service."
Hold your hands still.
Oh my god, man.
Ah.
It don't hurt.
Yeah, like that, but slaps him like, "Stop moving!"
Beating the shit out of your head. Stay still.
Be boxing the back of your.
It's like a terminal montage fucking scene. Just.
Alright, I'm gonna use this incredibly sharp, incredibly fast blade on the back of your neck, very tender part of your head. Now don't move at all.
That's pretty much. I'm assuming that's how it felt.
Yeah, they nick the back of your head, you go, ow, stop moving!
You're mad at me because I have a pain threshold that you don't fucking think is good enough?
What do you make that? Do you normally make that noise when they do that?
No, I usually go.
Yeah. Or like, alright, now look to the right, and you look to the right, and they grab your.
Move your head anyway. Snap your neck a little bit.
I missed the last half of everything you just said, Wesley.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm not gonna say it again.
Damn.
Damn.
DP understood me. Damn, boy. Damn.
It's a thick ass boy. Damn, boy.
I think that's a good time to end off this episode.
No.
Well, what? You want to cover one more fucking topic or something, huh?
Yeah.
You got a problem?
Pick.
Yeah.
Pick. We don't have a randomizer, so you gotta pick.
Anyone else here excited for the new Assassin's Creed?
All I heard is,
Newest
is
Why did
anyone
it, like,
here?
blink you out?
Yeah, is anyone here excited?
Is
for the new
anyone
ass?
here excited for the new Assassin's Creed?
Like,
Is
Okay.
Creed making a new album?
No, Assassin's Creed.
Didn't Assassin's Creed show up at the Special Olympics?
Oh, wait, what?
What they do?
I don't know what the hell this
Wait,
is.
Hold on.
Explain.
Okay.
Yeah, before you get us
so
canceled, explain.
there's a part at the opening of the Olympics where somebody comes up and steals the torch, and they're like dressed like an assassin from Assassin's Creed. I'll send you.
Is
Why?
that normally part of the
I don't
Olympics?
No,
It's part of the ceremonies?
no,
Are we sure this isn't just some dude?
no. It's
Just
part of
some
the.
guy.
I haven't actually watched the whole opening, so I don't know.
Is this supposed to be
100%
like?
yeah.
Fuck,
the
he's
opening
not.
ceremony?
He's not.
Damn it!
You know what?
Hold on.
If you guys want, I'll just execute him before he even starts this, and then
You're just gonna finish
get
it
out
now.
of here. I'll do it.
Wait, this was like in 2014, dude.
That's like forever ago in
What are you
internet
talking
years.
about?
Nobody cares about this. Well, actually, there's people that'll look through the history of shit and try to find bad things that people.
Oh no, never mind. I guess he's not fucking with me. I found a
Did you find what I'm talking about?
Twitter X post of it.
Oh, a Twitter.
A Twitter longer.
A twit longer?
I see
Oh
him.
god.
Alright, I got one last question. Which superhero or whatever do you think has like the best like costume? Just like on a base aesthetic appeal.
Oh.
Like just their base
fucking with me.
just their base
I don't
base
know.
outfit.
I mean,
I've never had one where I'm
Iron
like,
Man's got
oh
a
yeah, that's
fucking
sick.
suit of iron. That shit's dope.
Alright, I'll give you that one.
I don't know. I legit like the closest
That's like a really good
one I can
question.
think of is probably Black
Damn, it's-
Panther. Like that's the only one I can think of.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
a solid
shit's
one.
swag, too.
But I don't know. I can't really think of one where I'm like, yeah, this is it.
I mean, aside from Spider-Man, but that's like a given. I feel like that's a cop out.
Let me think.
Deadpool's got a
Maybe
really good
Spawn. I do like Spawns.
Spawn's
Ooh,
pretty good. That's a good answer.
damn.
one. That's a good answer.
Mm.
That's almost too good. Fuck.
Moon Knight.
Nah, Spawn's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't want to go.
The X-Men First Class outfits.
Oh, those are really good. Yeah, you're not wrong.
The X-Men Evolution outfit.
Nightcrawler's outfit.
Yeah.
But nah, I'm about to go to Dvon. Like, Spawns is a really good, like...
That's a really good fucking answer.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Like, you can pick it up from, like, a mile.
Yeah.
Blue Beetles?
Blue Beetle's not bad.
I hate Blue Beetles.
Actually, Secret War Spidey.
The black suit? Black suit's strong.
Well, wait, no, there's a better Spider-Man one. What is that one? Last Stand?
Oh, fuck yeah, Last Stand. That is probably my favorite Spider-Man outfit.
I don't know. When he joined the Fantastic Four, I kind of liked that outfit.
I did like Future Foundation. Yeah.
It was good in that Facebook game too.
Yeah. Should come back at some point.
I'm gonna be able to buy it.
Don't get us started.
No, don't get started. It's gonna be a real boomer.
Yeah. Okay. I won't say that.
What's Dvon doing this week?
This week?
Yeah, well,
So
I guess
I'm
next
trying
week.
to get that episode cranked out. I have practice for one of my teams. Gonna be doing the gym shit as normal. Then I'm going to be potentially heading out to another part of the state on Friday, and on Saturday, down to the southeast.
Yeah, be more specific.
No, they don't need to know.
Out southeast.
Give me a state.
Indiana.
Hey,
Must be the money.
Sounds stupid.
Huh.
That place sucks.
What's Indiana like?
I would never go there.
Can you describe Indiana?
I'm stupid.
There's corn and cow, and there's this weird program called FAA.
Oh,
FFA.
Oh boy.
Future Alcoholics Anonymous.
hey man.
Fuck ass.
Hey, leave our future farmers.
I'm currently not an alcoholic, but I'm thinking about it in the future. So.
What steps can I take to really, expedite the whole process?
Yeah.
How can I speed this up?
Yeah. Everybody just stands up. Hi, I'm Henry. I'm thinking about being an alcoholic. What do you guys?
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry. Everybody just shots.
Normally, I only have like 3 beers to work. 3 beers.
Sometimes I'm thinking about 4.
Honestly, if you're serious about this, I'd crank that up to just go ahead and make it an even 6-pack.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I mean,
But what about finances? You got kids? Yeah. They need school supply? Yeah. All right, just take that school supply money. Huh. Yeah, you're right.
There's like a whole board and everything. They're just like, here's what you need to do to be responsible. Here's what you need to do to be an alcoholic. And this is what we're looking at right here.
Money on groceries? Cut that in half.
Yeah. You can literally save money on groceries by buying more alcohol. You don't need to eat if you're drinking.
Absolutely. Damn.
That's the way you do it.
That's the way you do it.
Future alcoholic.
Perfect.
Perfect.
All right, now I think that's the perfect time to end it. Today we have
Mr. Krabs, get out of here.
We've been doing the podcast. This is the Total Control Gang once again.
Episode 7.
Dvon. Yeah, and we have been joined with TechnoMeteor once again.
That's him.
Peace out, guys. Appreciate you.
MaximumSherman.
That's me.
And Topher.
That's him.
Hi, thanks for having me again, guys. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and the best way to show support is just spreading the word. I'm not that kind of person that says all the like and subscribe. If you want to do that, you can.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us. Thanks for listening.
Meteor.
Anyway.
Button.
Go out and buy
shit out of
gold.
That bell owes you money.
Only one time you need to buy gold, and that's to be on the Grand Line. The Grand Line will take you
Grand Line?
where no place has ever taken.
Is it a treasure, the Grand Line?
That's the real treasure planet.
The pirate whose eyes on it.
It's the Grand Line. You stay in the Grand Line, you get in the Grand Tour. In the Grand Tour, you step into it.
Hey, Dvon, what does stand for?
All I heard was
what does Dragon Ball GT stand for?
Dragon Ball, get these balls.
No, it stands for Goku time.
Hey, it's Goku time.
Goku time. All right, bye everyone. Bye.
Peace.
And and always.
Nope. Bye.
Remember the Alamo.
No, don't forget them.
What? What?
They didn't do nothing.
Huh?
They didn't do nothing.
You guys want to look at this spot on my ass? I'm wondering about it.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
See you. Bye.
No, let's huddle up.